have a big knockout against Brandon Rios, I'm getting in the ring just to let you know that your year ain't over. Your job is not done. Simple as that. And it starts tonight.
What did you see in the fight in Danny? Did you think what you fighting?
Everything, man. He's been exposed over the course of his last 2 or 3 years. If somebody's not
media room this way, Shawn.
I'm not gonna go in the video. If somebody's not outboxing him, they're out punching him and being aggressive against him. It's like, for me, I feel like it's just a matter of what we want to do and how we want to set it up in order to beat him.
Were you surprised Brandon was landing so many shots on him?
I was, and it lets me know that, you know, it shows me what Danny wants to do, what his go-to is when he's getting hit, and you know, things of that nature.
Brandon looked like a Shawn Porter in there for a little bit.
Brandon looked like maybe no offense to him, but a little slower, but aggressive, and you know, obviously doing the best he could, which is what I do every time I get in the ring. So.
How'd you guys feel with the way Jim Gray was acting towards you guys?
You know, Jim was just trying to keep the production moving forward. He was not aware of me doing what I did. I got the blessing of a few outsiders around the media table to get me up in there so that I could make a little fuss. So I mean, I get it, and but that's how Jim operates. Jim's professional at all times. So am I. But sometimes you got to step outside the lines to make something happen.
Shawn, you said earlier in there with Thurman and then that. Yeah. Are you a little bit frustrated that you're not getting, you know, that Garcia, Thurman, the big fights that you want?
I'm here to let them know I'm ready.
Showtime.
I'm here to let them know that it's showtime. I'm here to let them know that. You know, Keith Thurman says he's some months away from fighting me. I say, Danny Garcia, you fought in February, come back in July. And do it against somebody else that can really get down with you.
Shawn, you mentioned that you were thinking about going into the ring. What made you finally decide to step in there?
You know, when I found out he was fighting here, I was like, it's time to make some noise against this guy. You know, I'm not gonna let him.
What do you think that he'll actually fight you? I mean, I know he was talking big in the ring.
I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going for Danny because you know Keith's got his thing going on. I understand. And like I said, I'm not here to wait. I'm not gonna wait on Keith, you know. And until that time comes, like I said last year, Danny Garcia fought one time. I think that was March. Fought one time last year. And if he think he can be in this business, be at the top of this division, and not show that he's at the top of this division, he's got this game twisted.
Shawn, what about Spence Jr.? He seems to be calling everybody out at one point.
It's simple for me, man. This is ERROL Spence 3 years ago wasn't a roadblock of mine. He wasn't in my line of fire. 3 years ago, Danny Garcia was. 2 years ago, Keith Thurman was. Now they both are. You know, and it's only a matter of time. ERROL Spence he's there and he's doing his best to try to get a unification bout done with Keith, and everybody's doing their best to get that Keith. You know, but I saw that too. But outside of Keith Thurman, my number one fight right now is Danny Garcia because it has been for a long time.
Shawn,
can I say something to the media?
Can we get the media
Can I say something to the
go
media?
inside the media center? I'm sorry, guys.
You need us to move. You need us to move. The question I have, which everybody here is intelligent, please, the next time you put a camera in this man's face, don't accept the fact that he says he didn't know there was ever a fight between him and Shawn. That's total bullshit, okay? Anybody in here that bumps into somebody with a camera knows you bumped into somebody, you didn't say excuse me. If you bump into him again, there's gonna be some type of confrontation. So, the next time you put a camera in this man's face, just go ahead flat out and say, listen, Danny, it's no mistake about it. This guy wants to fight you. Are you going to take the fight? If he doesn't want to take the fight, Danny, if you don't want to take the fight, just say, I don't want to fight Shawn Porter. Okay? Say that and let everybody understand that and know that that's what it is. But to play this game about nobody told him, he didn't know, he didn't hear anything about it, he don't know anything about it, it's just a waste of everybody's time, you know what I mean? So Keith Thurman, and I wasn't there, but I heard you and Keith had some words tonight.
Keith had some words,
and that's the way it should be, because he needs to get it, either take the fight or give up the belt.
And let's be clear,
give up the belt.
And
Danny, you can fight for the belt. They already offered that opportunity for you guys to fight for the belt. Now it should be no mistake between everybody. everybody that's here right now, you, me, Danny, his daddy, it should be no misunderstanding. We want that fight. There has never been a fight we've had yet that was done from a contractual standpoint to get the fight done. The fight is done between two guys agreeing upon the fight. It's a verbal agreement. It's as simple as that. It's a verbal agreement. That verbal agreement is going to carry itself all the way up to fight week. Fight week, there will be some contracts dispersed at that time, and people will sign those contracts. But there is no reason to be trying to put it on anything other than you don't want to take the fight. Keith don't want to take the fight. Nobody wants to take the fight. Now, I'm going to take a good guess and say they're not willing to walk away from their belts, but they're going to have to do something. You know what I mean? Keith's going to have to do something. Everybody needs to do something. All of these guys need to do something. Bud Crawford's here. ERROL Spence is here. And Shawn and Keith and Danny. Let's get this thing going and make it great for everybody involved. This is how great fighters become great. They challenge each other. That's how Hagler, Hearns, Leonard, and those guys, they challenged each other. They took each other on. So, you know, that's what we want to do.
Ken, I got to ask you to stop. The security for that Mandalay Bay does not want
no reason to be inactive the rest of this year. Shawn Porter is here ready to fight Danny Garcia whenever he's ready to fight. Don't talk about you waiting on this, you waiting on that. There's nobody else for you to fight. There's Shawn Porter, Keith ERROL Spence. Pick one.
Thank you, guys.